Everybody, welcome back to Mario 64.
Alright, where are we headed today?
I'm gonna go clean up Wet Dry World's 100 coin star. I looked up at... well, no. I'll save that for later. I'll save what I was about to say for later. But yeah, we're going to Wet Dry World. So I'm gonna try to just barely jump into this painting. Let's see if the water level will be adequately low. Good. Alright. 3 coins here. Yeah, I found out this one isn't too bad. So.
I know it's because they're both water skeeter enemies, but the first thing I thought of when I saw that enemy was the same enemy that shows up in Pikmin.
Oh, there's a water skitter enemy in Pikmin?
Yeah. I don't know if it was in 1 and 2, but it's definitely in 3.
I just got to the second area of Pikmin 4. I wanted to clean out the first area 100%. I was surprised you could without doing anything else in the game, so neat.
Yeah. I think Pikmin 4 might be the Pikmin series' like big break, because apparently it's been tearing up the charts in Japan.
I'm not surprised, because Pikmin was always a good series. It just never had good fortune, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the GameCube always struggled. It was...
I just don't understand that. Like, it seems like it was so good, but I know it was curb stomped by mini discs or something, right?
Well, I'm not sure of all the reasons why the GameCube didn't do as well, but I think that it not having a proper second analog stick really limited its appeal for like shooters, which were really getting big at that time.
That's true. I never really think about that aspect. I more think
because
about
like people go crazy over the GameCube controller. They people very much gloss over its negatives.
Yeah, I'd say its biggest 2 negatives are it only has 1 shoulder button, and the other problem is, as you said, the analog stick. That being said, I swear that at least my emulator can fudge some analog functionality somehow. But it's probably some, like, magic math going on.
It's probably interpolating. You're talking about the C-stick?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably interpolating between the left and right. Like, it doesn't snap to the 8 directions. It, like,
yeah.
It gets the direction, then it sort of moves in between it.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, we're getting pretty quick here.
Oh yeah, look at that. Already over 60 coins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's another thing that seems kind of like first attempt at 3D game is the list of stars, because like some of the stars you can are like the goal of that mission, start here and then end here. Others are you could get this along the way, but then it knocks you out. This one is 100 coin star that you can get at any point. It's like the menu treats them all the same, but they are not all the same.
Well,
and
the 100 coin mission is different on the menu.
Okay.
In
So
fact,
that just comes across to me as like a thing where the first game is like, let's just do it this way, and then there's a lot of like ambiguity and inconsistency in how the game treats things.
Yeah, I mean, even Odyssey to a degree throws you out of the level. Granted, that's only on like story specific stars.
Huh? Oh, you mean like in a couple of stars, like it flies you back to a certain area?
Oh, come on, Mario. Whatever. I swear that jump is feasible. But yeah.
I swear, I think that you've tried it at least a dozen times and it's never worked.
In different places, too. It's kind of shameful. Oh my gosh, Mario. There we go. It's weird. What he will and won't grab onto is very subjective sometimes. Oh no. I swear you can mash out of that. Dang you, Conkeldurr. Oh my gosh. Alright. Just need him to kind of come towards me a little bit. Now like that. But now I can actually grab him because he was just up against a wall before. Okay. I always thought these guys were like a distant relative to the Bob-omb because of their design.
Yeah, they both got the circle thing. But that might just be because they're on the 64 and they just had the same method of rendering circles. Which is to say to not render them. There we go.
Perfect timing. That was a cool side flip.
It was.
I've only seen that done in real life at gymnasiums with trampolines. Alright. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I really hate how you can't exit out of the level if you're moving or if you're in water. And I believe that is done to prevent you from, like, saving yourself if you're, like, falling off a cliff or drowning.
Right, right. Which it seems a little bit like, I don't know, guys, maybe just be smarter about how you design the game instead of putting in arbitrary limitations that mostly just frustrate.
Yeah. So
another first 3D game thing.
Yeah. So, how do you think this room works?
I mean, it looks like a mirror.
Yeah, but how do you think they handled mirrors in N64 games?
Oh, well, it's not calculating a reflection. There's just another Mario on the other side.
Now, speaking of things on the other side...
That's how Duke Nukem 3D did it.
Oh, that's nice. They could have had some really funny jokes with that. But do you see anything in this room that's odd?
Yes, that's a snowman painting.
Yep. Did not realize that was there for years. This is the other snow level. Now, if you'll excuse me, Daddy needs to go touch the sky. No, what is it? Kiss the sky? I can't remember what Homer said. Because rather than do these in order, I'm just going to grab this real fast. It's right here.
So they figured out like translucent face rendering with like inside the ice, and so they put a star around it.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
So you could kind of see how where the holes are in the solid structure.
Yeah. Running around in circles makes some bad guys roll their eyes. All right. I did not know you could do this for a long time. You are dead. No big surprise. Okay, we're gonna take this.
Man, they made a family-friendly version of Heavy is Dead, and it is so lame.
Oh, that was great. Oh, the one that the team reacted to?
Yeah. And all because of the last joke in it.
Wait, really? What was the last joke?
Off to hang myself.
That was the last joke?
In Heavy is Dead, apart from, like, Heavy's last line, yeah.
Huh. I was remembering.
But all because it falls under the category of suicide.
You know, it's really frustrating how selective YouTube is with their enforcement of those rules. Alright. Come on. Okay, so the trick to this, the ground pound is goated. It's funny, you actually haven't seen the first time you see these enemies.
Right, Lethal Lava Land, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now that is one level that I have played, at least some of.
I like that one. It's very self-contained. Okay. Snowman's big head. Actually. No, yeah. So, to open that cannon is actually a bit of a big ask. Let's see, what does the sign say? Frostbite danger. Do not swim here. I'm serious. The penguin. I wasn't born blue, Mario.
Yeah, jeez.
Snowman Mountain ahead. Keep out. Don't try to triple jump over the ice chute or fall into the frozen pond. Your power decreases quickly. You won't recover it automatically. So, water is no longer the get out of jail free card. It has been. There are 2 ways to go up here, and I will save the other one for another time. Alright. I struggled so much with that as a kid. This might be the first time you get to see Mario lose his hat. Alright.
Penguins are back.
Yes. Now, as a kid, I thought the penguin was talking here, but it's actually the giant snowman. Makes more sense.
Yeah.
Hey, who's there? What's climbing on me? An ice ant, a snow flea, whatever it is, it's bugging me. I think I'll blow it away. So, this is kind of obnoxious. That penguin...
Yeah, it's got to block it.
Yeah, not only that, but the hitbox for that wind is obnoxiously massive. So you pretty much have to line up with this penguin. The worst part about that is this penguin does not go as you... Oh my gosh!
Yeah, this is another one of like, you know, guys, just make the penguin go in a constant pattern. Like it's okay. We don't need the pattern to be random in order for it to be more realistic. Like, let's think about the game here.
I want to make the game difficult for the player. No, I don't know. Sometimes you look at what they do and you're like, why? The only reason they did this was suffering. Okay, I'll be more careful this time. Well, I was pretty careful before, to be honest. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Now, do we want to save state?
I am absolutely save stating. I just gotta do that real quick. Okay. Okay, he goes back. He goes forward. He goes forward. Goes back. And we're good. The irony.
Right. Yeah, it looks like...
Damn!
Oh, well. Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying...
I mean, the particles coming out for the breath are in such a small area. Like, right here, it looks like it's blocking it entirely, but if you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, like... It is not reflective at all of what it's actually doing. Which is kind of garbage. Oh my gosh. Ice physics. A Mario fan's biggest fear. Also known as anytime you play as Luigi. Okay. Doing okay. Alright.
Now you wanna save you wanna save state now?
Yes. I usually don't save state this aggressively, but I think it has something to do with the performer's curse. Now, before I do that, I think... Is there something at the top? No, I thought there was for some reason. I thought maybe the pink bomb was here. But nope.
Alright.
Alright, that was a little stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure that never has to happen again. Although, I don't think you have to climb it ever again, so what does it matter? This one's another easy one to get. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and... Alright, what's this say? Hop on the shiny shell. Yeah, we'll do that. Another star!
Well, okay. I mean, I guess you had to jump over the water using the things that were in the water, but
Yep.
just kind of in a box.
Yeah, whirl from the freezing pond. Saturday Night Live! The 37th shell. Alright. So now we gotta get red coins. I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting normal coins. If I can line up. So, see this coin right here? This is not a coin.
Ah, so that's the origin of those things.
Yep. I thought they were frogs as a kid, but turns out it's actually like a wallet, which makes sense. Alright, I'm not getting that coin. And ow. He got the worst of it.
This is kind of disappointing because I'm seeing a lot of things that I thought were original to later games, but they all originated here.
Why is that disappointing?
Because I thought the later games were more original than they were.
No. People talk about Nintendo like it's fallen into a creative rut. And it has. For a while. It's gotten better. But for a time back when they were establishing stuff, they absolutely copied a lot of stuff. But it was before we reached saturation with new soup games. There was just too much soup.
Hey guys, I wonder if the next game will feature the airships from Mario Bros. 3. I haven't seen that one in a while.
You know, the worst part is the first time was like, oh, this is great. And then it just really outstayed its welcome.
Like practically everything in Sonic.
Yeah.
At times it's like the it's like the thing that they've been working on the most is trying to figure out the exact formula of what to reference when. It's like, yeah, we've put in too many SA1 references. We got to put in a couple more to SA2. And it's like, how about you try putting in some stuff that's like new?
That Sonic Superstars game looks decent.
Apparently, it came out like just today or something. I don't even really know what it is apart from like a 2D
it's basically
game.
It's like the first, like, other than Mania and, well, the other one, it's the most fresh thing Sonic's done in a long time. So, I've heard good things about it, but we'll see. Why aren't you working? There we go. I don't know. I still need to play Forces one of these times.
I think I have played it, and it was not worth it.
I'm sorry. Frontiers, not Forces. I always make that mistake.
I wouldn't mind playing Frontiers, but I am in no way going to be spending more than
it's
$15 to do so.
The worst part is that game is not, like... The most expensive version may not even be the best port. Okay.
Oh, really?
I mean, I've heard something about, like... Maybe the Switch port was terrible. Like, no, it's the PC port that's, like, not as good or something. I don't know. I've heard, like, it's kind of the Arkham Knight problem of, like, the game may not be very optimized for some ports. Come on.
I mean, Arkham Knight was I will make no excuses for Arkham Knight at launch.
Yeah,
but
it was bad.
While it's not, like, the most optimized game on PC anymore, or still, it's not like it's a travesty. You can just download it right now, and it's fine.
I'm gonna play it, but after I play the first 3 games again, because I need to catch up. It's been too long. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a save state, because I cannot afford to lose this shell. Literally. The only way to get these coins safely is either do this butt skid thing that you might have noticed me do.
Yeah.
Or... Okay. So I still don't want to lose this shell. Because I still need 100 coins. So... And you may have noticed that the amount of coins is a little scant.
Oh, this is the we're short on coins level.
No. Let me just make sure you can leave. Okay, good. And does the star stay? If it doesn't, then this game is broken. But I'm pretty sure once
I
it
guess we'll
spawns,
see.
I don't think it... I'd be shocked. Mario, get in the hole. There we go. Okay, so there's a ton of coins in here. There's also a star that I will not be getting yet. And the reason I got the Vanish Cap, there's this star, you absolutely need the Vanish Cap. Yeah, this ice maze is kind of cool. Remember that ice castle in Colorado that somebody filmed a Metroid fan film for?
What? No.
Oh, it was pretty cool, pretty cheesy. Ballerina violin girl did something there. I forgot her name.
I do vaguely remember the that like viral violin video in the snow.
Yeah.
I do remember that, but a Metroid fan film, no.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. Although, I don't know. Like, they did their best, but there was some stuff about it where I'm like, this is very cheap. Okay.
Oh no! Now all I can think of is the Sonic fan film.
Oh no!
And you know what? It wasn't even anything Sonic related. It's just the fact that like Doug Walker was in it.
Like the way he looks at that bad Sonic model as though it's the second coming of Christ is just the most like I kid. It just. Oh my gosh! It's just looks
throwing
ridiculous.
him in there was not a good idea because everyone just. There's no way to look at him and just see generic Soldier Man. You're just seeing Doug Walker, and
like
that takes you out of it really
like I'm
bad.
I'm half waiting for him to do his point in the you know. Gosh.
Waiting for his voice to get all screechy.
Oh gosh. You know, I know it. I've heard he's like, he's not like a giant jerk. He's just terrible to work with. Apparently, like. I don't know. It's one of those things. I have no idea. I've heard a lot of stuff. I'm just glad that... I don't know. I wish no ill will for the guy, but... Although I guess he might have had some beef with a nostalgia chick that was a little... maybe a little petty, but whatever. YouTube drama is kind of stupid. Okay. We got our star. Let's get the heck out of here. I always do. One of my favorite things that Oni Plays does is when they make fun of Doug Walker. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and you know what? When they do it, it doesn't even feel like mean-spirited. They're kind of laughing at themselves for.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels different.
I go back and forth whether or not how much I can enjoy Oni Plays because I'm like, oh, these guys are funny to. Wow, these guys are assholes, but.
I've only seen a couple of things from them, and it's mostly just when they joke around about Doug.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
I do adore Zach's Trump impression. It is like, it's so good that he called into some like news place and they thought it was Trump. It was so funny.
I mean, it had to be like local news.
Yeah. It might have not even been a real bit. Okay. This is where things get a little tricky. Because I am freezing to death. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and try to get back to the igloo without dying.
So about how accurate is the emulation being done here? Like, are there any effects that are just broken? Like,
you know, ever since I switched graphics plugins, it's been a lot better. Like, I used to play this game and it would just break apart. Like, the ground textures would just stop displaying over each other. It just look really bad. The worst thing is still the draw distance. But the snow effect is spot on, if you can believe it. It doesn't look like it. It looks like the fake snow you see in a movie where it's like over everything.
Yeah, because the you know the busted like alpha effects on like rupees in Ocarina of Time, because I played that game on Wii the first time, I thought that's how they were supposed to look.
Yeah, this game has a smoke effect that actually only looks correct on emulator. It never looked correct on console, which is great.
Huh.
All right. Well, Snowman's Land is done.
Wow. Very efficient.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up the pace. I'm going to just double check. I'm pretty sure it's done. Yeah, score 100, so. And because I did use the cannon. Nope, stop. Okay. So, we have 65 stars. I'm going to go ahead and give this the real try. Honestly, the secret to this is just go slow, which is not the easiest thing to do in the world with the wing cap. Because if you notice, I am slowly speeding up. Luckily, that one doesn't. Ah!
You were so close.
That one doesn't matter because you can reach it by jumping. Okay, one more try. Yeah, this place is a weird space. The hitbox is very generous, luckily. I'm going to say that, and then I'm just not going to collect the coin. Damn. Okay, I think I can reach the other one still.
Oh, that is a very square cloud.
Yes, it is.
Is that just emulator, or is that
that looks
that way?
wrong? That just looks wrong.
Yeah, there's probably some blending issue in the plugin.
Do you remember Paper Mario with the anti-star, the Czar or Zatar, or however you say it?
No.
There's this black star that would be a negative one, and I remember as a kid it was like a creepypasta moment when Bowser gives you the star and then the music goes bad and the screen goes starts to get all weird.
This happened in Paper Mario. I've played Paper Mario, but it's been a long time.
No, not Paper Mario. Mario Party.
Oh, no, I do not.
Okay, speaking of spoopy, do you want to go to a haunted house?
I guess we don't have much choice now, do we?
I mean, we do. Mario can just do this for some inexplicable reason. Come on in here.
Oh my gosh, that is verbatim the creepy painting line.
I wonder.
I mean, the Brothers Chaps have
right
never
age.
shied away from referencing Mario.
Oh yeah.
Or in Nintendo, so
That'd be
I would not be surprised if they were directly quoting that.
Huh. That would be a very deep cut. Psst, the boos are super shy. If you look at them in the eyes, they fade away. But if you turn back, they reappear. It's no use trying to hit them when they're facing away. Instead, sneak up behind them, punch. All right. So, here's a very nerdy science fact for you. Because Mario is small inside this cage, it's accurate at how dark it is. Because your eyes, the smaller you get, the less light you get in your eyes. Let's see. Because your pupils are so tiny. You just don't stand a ghost of a chance. Gosh dang it, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. In this house, if you walk out of here, you deserve a gold medal. Oh, that pun. That pun was worse than death. Okay. Vanish caps inside.
All I can think of is, you know that gif of that guy at the PC that's just going super hard, slamming the keyboard and yes, like he's out of breath. I can just imagine that with the text of trying to read a sign in Mario 64.
That's pretty good. Alright, so we gotta punch some boos. But I have the Vanish Cap, which will make this a little easier. Now, this is one of the best levels to get 100 coins. Because boos always drop 5 coins. Ghosts don't die. Can you get out of here alive? All right. Okay. Tell me, when you look at this boo, what do you see?
I see a boo with the face is red because it's embarrassed and closing its eyes.
Okay. Here's what I saw. I thought it was like a nose, like a pink nose, and those were its nostrils.
Yeah, like a pig nose.
Yeah, which doesn't make any sense.
I mean, if I didn't already know about boos, I might have thought that that's what it was.
So yeah, before Luigi's Mansion, Mario got the impression he could just punch ghosts to death. But he must have been watching too much JoJo. in which they punch ghosts to no, they punch vampires to death. It's part 3 where they're using ghosts to fight each other with copyright claiming names. He is stuck in the wall. This is not good.
Come back later? Oh.
Nah. I made the hitbox work. Okay.
But he dropped the coin, so it didn't matter.
It doesn't. I don't need the coin. I just need him dead.
Oh, are you going for a kill all the
big
booze
move.
star?
Yeah. Yep. So now we go back in here. It is time for John Romero to make you his bitch. I mean, punch Big Boo a bunch.
Hey, he has repeatedly apologized for that ad.
Doesn't stop it from being hilarious.
No, it doesn't, but
It's
still.
so cringe. So you don't actually need to raise these stairs to get up here. You can do like a triple jump or like a sideways wall jump. And you come out of the fountain for some reason. And I'm trying to remember if the cage still is in there. Down we go. This one's fun. So, gotta go to this shack.
You know, I'm suddenly reminded of Okami.
Ah, nice.
This like opulent mansion in the middle of a like supernatural area.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah, Oni Island in Okami.
Nice.
You like it's this creepy island that like disappears and reappears at will, and then you get there, and inside of it, all there is just this giant Japanese like castle.
I wonder. So, how far into Pokemon did you watch?
Watch that. I mean, I just caught it whenever it was on TV.
Okay. So there's an episode in the Johto region where they meet a Ninetales who's psychic and hundreds of years old, and there's some illusionary Ninetales like Kitsune magic going on. Anyway, welcome to this music that will haunt your nightmares. That was really good. But yeah, you can totally rack up 100 coins fast here.
Do they ever stop?
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Honestly, some levels, I wonder if some teams were more inspired than others. Because, I don't know if you noticed, but that was basically the same star twice.
Kinda.
I mean, the atmosphere here is good. Honestly, Mario 64 is an engine with a couple tweaks you need to make. Is a really good foundation for what eventually becomes, I think, a much better game via ROM hacks. Like, I love the hub world in Mario, but I will not sing the praises of the level design most of the time in this game. Like, some of it's good, and some of it feels underutilized. Like, I think Mario DS is much better in that respect. Let's go to the library. Wrong place. Although, technically... I'll show this off because it's funny. Okay.
It's always a bummer when something gets like an improved re-release or released on something, and it has some sort of caveat to it, but you know that they're never gonna like update it or try it again. Because it's like, we already made Super Mario 64 DS, and well, I guess that's that. But it's like, well, you know, it would be really nice if we could have an updated version of this with all the, you know, improvements and whatever on a system with analog control, you know, that thing that you invented for this game.
Book. So, I didn't technically have to do that. You can kind of do a wall jump to get over here, but might as well show it off. Yeah, it's why I'm worried we're not going to get Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess on Switch, which I will buy them today, Nintendo. I will go into debt. That's how much I want those games.
I mean, those are just, you know, are they going to port the Wii U game to Switch, which they've already done several times.
I'd be absolutely fine with that.
I'm thinking more of like, you know, the PC ports of Crysis are based off of like the Xbox 360 version instead of the original PC version, and that whole fiasco with the Grand Theft Auto remasters.
Oh wait,
because those were based on like the mobile ports.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I forgot how bad those were. So I'm coming down here to pick up some coins.
And it's like, you know, we can give you a 1,000 item thing of like, this needs to be changed, this needs to be changed. But in the end, you're always going to be playing catch up, trying to patch the mobile version back into the console version, where you should have just started with the console version.
Yeah. Speaking of mobile versions and emulation, I find it crazy we live in a day and age where the Dolphin can be emulated, or like GameCube and Wii can be emulated on your phone. Well, like, that's insane to me. So honestly, I should stop complaining and just play them that way. I don't know, but I have a Switch. Like, it's part of the fun. Okay, I'm gonna use the merry-go-rounds back rooms. Oh, speaking of back rooms, so I saw Markiplier playing this one game. It was like a backrooms game. And, like, it's similar to that one tech demo everybody thought was just live-action footage, if you remember. Do you remember that in the news a while back?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'll show it to you after we stop recording. It's unbelievable. Basically, what they did was they used photogrammetry, which is a fancy way of, like, photographing a real location a bunch to, like, scan it in perfect. Used, I think it was either Unity or Unreal, used the Nanite engine to, like, just really go to town. But basically, they positioned the camera in a way that it would be on a police body cam instead of, like where your eyes really are. So it helps, like, even more so sell the effect of this is found footage. Like, it's just, I was skeptical it was real until they, like, pulled back the curtain and were like, yeah, okay, so I could literally fly around this level. Goodbye, Scuttlebug. I love your texture.
It's a nice texture. It reminds me of the bowling alley.
Ah, I haven't bet. Man, when's the last time you bowled?
Oh, good question. It would have been like a month ago, if not for the bowling alley being closed that one day, but it's been, I'd say, at least a year.
Yeah. I think the last time I bowled was, I'm not getting that, was at my school. Because we have a little bowling alley. Okay, 60 coins.
It was probably that one time that the company took us to a family fun center.
Yeah. Remember when we went to Boondocks for that single adult activity?
I do.
Mm-hmm. It was too loud. Alright. Let me play you a song. Whoops. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not die. Oh, no. Okay, I regret. I'm gonna just carefully grab this. Okay.
I mean, if you're expecting me to have a reaction to the piano, like, I know about the piano. People won't shut up about the piano.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you knew of the piano.
Yeah, I mean, that's how many top 10 video game whatevers has that piano been a part of?
Yeah. I wish that it was in the... Or maybe it is. The Mario plus Rabbids spooky level would have been a good reference. Like in that game, they have chain chomps as, like, stage hazards. And having the, like, mad piano would have been a cool touch. Okay, so now I gotta be careful. I do not want to fall. Because if I fall, I don't die. But I do go to the merry-go-round.
He's stuck again.
Gosh dang it. Alright, I'm just gonna let him come to me. Come on. Oh, can they not float over the void? That's hilarious. Okay. I'm just gonna let him get there. Okay.
We're Getting real close.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not gonna risk it. I don't want to fall. And there's plenty of coins up here. What, did I go in here yet? No, I did not. You know, eyeballs are like skeletons, in that they're seen in horror a much different way than they are in real life. You know, just that and brains. I feel like I feel like because we can't really see them in our day-to-day, or we'd hope we wouldn't. Like, we're more familiar with the abstraction than the real thing. Unless you're a doctor. Okay, there's nothing else in here except these very tall ceilings. Okay. So, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna carefully... I think there's... I forgot I was getting red coins. Book.
3 more.
But, yep.
Ooh, very good.
Thank you.
Hey, hey.
Hey. This'll pay for what I did to the fireplace. I always wonder what he did to the fireplace.
What is that?
It's Krusty was babysitting for the kids.
Oh.
And I choose to believe he peed in the fireplace, but I don't know. I don't know how you really ruin a fireplace. Okay. We got 6 red coins. I think there's one more. One more in here. And now that I think about it, there might have been one in the Big Boo's merry-go-round. One more room. Unless... Oh, there it is. Nope, here they are. Don't get hit by the chair! That was a lot of jumping. So...
how are you going to get it?
It was not clear where it spawned, but I do know where it spawned.
Okay, good. I'm glad you know.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty critical... Oh, right. This is the red coins, not the 100.
I already got the 100 coins.
Yeah, the 100 coin star spawns above your head. Mm-hmm. It's the red coin one that spawns in a specific place.
And pelvic thrust. Oh, I wish our Spirit of Halloween wasn't closed for Anime Bonsai. I was gonna buy a terrible costume. I do have a lab coat. I could do something with that, I guess. I would go as Professor Oak, but I'm too fat. What?
I'm gonna look up what the closest one is to us.
Yeah, I want to say Salt Lake or Farmington Station. Used to be where, Oh, okay. So this is a trick. Oh, wait, no, I'm not there yet. So, Big Boo's balcony. 1, 2, 3. Incredibly brain-dead boss. Real trick is getting onto the roof. Let's see. Like, it's not even hard to beat the boss. It's getting onto that gosh dang roof, so I'm gonna try to remember how I do it. Okay. Parkour. I want to see somebody mod Mirror's Edge to have... No. Port the maps from Mirror's Edge into Mario 64. That'd be fun. I think you go up here. Yeah. Okay. Then you go up here. And just for no good reason, I'll get this one up. So find anything interesting about Halloween Spirits of...
I'm pretty sure it's just Spirit Halloween.
Yes.
Anyways, the closest ones, yeah, it's either Salt Lake or Layton.
Layton.
Yeah, beyond
It's
Layton a little bit.
Wow, it's ironic considering how, you know, the meme of, like, they just take over places the same way Starbucks used to take over places.
Well, they just operate them for, like, 2 months.
Yeah. Just now that ever since, what is in there? I think it was... I guess it was before Five Below showed up where Barnes & Noble used to be.
Yeah.
They just show up. Okay, so the trick to this, there's a secret room, and you have to kind of make a mad dash. So this one, I might save state for this. Shouldn't have to, theoretically. Okay. Nope, reloading. I probably would have made it. Oh no. Oh gosh, no. Ah, we'll make it. Oh.
Well, I can see what you're trying to do.
If it wasn't for the... As soon as a timer's involved, I get a lot more nervous. Unbelievable. Okay. I'm just gonna mentally take it slightly slow. Mentally take it slightly slower. Oh my gosh, please, Mario, I'm begging you. You know, I'm kind of amazed that even though it's a different controller, the same bad muscle memory carried over with the long jump. Anyway, here is a giant eye. And that boo is just in there to get in your way. Star get.
Yay.
73, a number with no significance.
It's Prime, I believe.
Wow, okay, I take it back. Well, oops. I want to point out something that's interesting. In the DS version, there is a little alcove up here. Can't normally reach it. Well, wait, what am I saying? It's not here. Of course you can't reach it. There's also another level in the DS version in that courtyard.
Yep, 73
Okay,
is a prime number.
Nice. So, we have all of the stars in the second floor. We have this level. So, do you want the basement or the third floor?
Third floor.
Okay. Even if we don't do any levels, I can kind of walk around in there. Because we're at 48 minutes. How you feeling?
Fine.
Okay. Let me know when you want to tap out. I know my rate today has been pretty good, so I feel like it's been a little less mentally exhausting. Which is ironic, because I worked 10 hours today.
Yeah, like we started at, what, in the 50s at the start of this part?
Yeah. Talk. Talk! There's something strange about that clock. As you jump inside, watch the position of the big hand. Oh, look what I found. Here, Mario, catch. Oh, I forgot this was here. I just wanted to talk to him. I wonder when the earliest time Toadette showed up. I want to say it was Mario Kart Double Dash.
You
Alright.
are correct. Originally introduced as a partner for Toad in Double Dash.
Yeah. So, there's only 2 levels here. There's technically... I'll start off with the not quite a level. These levels are a little hard to get into. They're not very easy to Now, I'm trying to remember. I can't actually tell them apart. Okay, if I choose wrong, I'll kill myself and go into the other one. Oh, okay. So, I'm save stating for reasons you will understand. First, I'm going to jump off this cliff and you'll see why. So, it's worse than death. Because if you mess up...
Oh, no, you gotta hike all the way back.
Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, this is the where you've ran out of budget. We're just going to put a short little obstacle course in here. So...
Is this area the ultimate inspiration for, like, Rainbow Cruise or whatever in Smash Bros?
No, that's next.
Ah.
But that's another level, and I totally didn't grab that. Oh well. When you have the wing cap, you can jump in place where you can't usually. And I'm going to, if you're okay with it, aggressively save state this level.
That is fine by me. I will never fault anyone for save stating.
Yeah. I was doing it on that Rugrats game I was playing because skee ball is bullshit. Alright. This is just a pole to aim towards if you don't have the wing cap. Yeah, but without the cannons and the wing cap, you cannot finish this. So we're going to go all the way up. Well, I guess it's not all the way up. That's what this is for. I don't know what a good systematic way to do this is, honestly. It's basically just go till you're done. Let's see here. Ow. So, the podcast I listened to, Talking Simpsons, they got to Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 1. And I never realized just how, like, horribly evil Mr. Burns is in that episode. Like he's, like, cartoonishly, like, just ridiculously. And they were saying, like, that they really wish that the writers would have just went ahead and made that plot the Simpsons movie, like, for the first movie. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And I kind of agree. The scale is kind of nice and grandiose. But another thing, and this is not an opinion they hold as far as I've heard, I think Homer did it. And there's interesting info of why. For one thing, you can see, there's a part where you can see Krusty in the crowd, except he distinctively looks like Homer as Krusty. And it doesn't look like an animation error as much as, like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's see, there's a coin there. And a missed. We're almost there.
Didn't you miss the one that was in that cloud that you can't walk on?
I sure did. But to get back up to it, I'm going to have to cannon up. What are we at?
7.
Yep. You know, I really thought I'd make that jump. Because Wing Cap Mario falls slower if you hold A. Whoops. Forgot about that. There we go. Alright, one more coin. I don't know, there's other evidence that, like, makes you plausible. Let's see. But, I don't know. Maggie shooting Mr. Burns is funny. Okay, where's the other cannon? I think I can make that. Maybe. It's pushing it. Barely made it. Say, when you played Star Fox 64 as a kid, did you think Slippy was a girl?
I didn't play Star Fox 64 as a kid.
Oh.
I didn't have an N64.
Oh yeah, you were a Sony boy. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I totes thought Slippy was a girl. Anyway, I should play through that game. It's been a while. It's one of the few good Star Fox games. It's one of the only Star Fox games. Gosh.
At this point, it might as well be, because all of the ones after it all had the same story, practically.
Yeah, they were remakes of Star Fox.
Star Fox Assault, it's
No,
Star Fox
Assault
again,
was not
mostly.
Star Fox 64. No. Star Fox Assault was not Star Fox 64. That was one of the few new plots, but you had the remake on DS. This is what inspired Cruising Over the Rainbow.
The real one is Zero. Just
yeah, Zero
blatantly.
Yeah. DS was a remake, so you can't really fault it. So this level sucks and is a speedrun killer. Because for the longest time, it was thought you had to ride this carpet. Or, well, not this car. Oh! I hate this level so much. There's a reason that I'm glad we started, or we didn't do the basement, because I feel like those levels are actually more fun. And I'm going to save state, so I don't have to do that again. I'm going to attempt something, because it's just so long-winded to climb that stupid thing. Nope. Okay. I thought there was a way you could avoid that. I feel like... Okay. I'm going to say screw it, because I don't want to have to deal with that. There's no reason to ever take that carpet. Okay. So, we've got to keep going up. Like, the music's fun. Granted, it's just the slide music. Get out of here, Lakitu. Yeah, I don't want to fall off. So what did you have for dinner tonight?
Chicken.
Nice. That's what I had for lunch. Chicken parmesan.
Just done in an air fryer.
That sounds good.
It was fine.
I'm tempted to take that with me to work, my air fryer. Because microwave food gets kind of tiring after a while.
Yeah.
So these do not last forever. They will start to disappear if you don't stand on them. What is that horrible noise in the background? It's like a weird, crunchy sound. Oh no! Okay. Okay. Well, I'm reloading.
Wait, you only get the one carpet?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, this is way too finicky for the tools that you were given.
Like, yes, it is supposed to be the last level in the game. I get that, but if it's not fun, you failed to make a good level.
No, if it's not fun, why bother?
It was Reggie Fils-Aimé who said that, right?
Yeah, it was Reggie.
I miss Reggie. I like that he joined GameStop just to, like, grab money and go, and I don't blame him a bit.
I believe he's also on, like, the board of directors for some yacht company.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, he came into GameStop as Wooly puts it, he like parachuted into a burning plane, only to find that
as it transformed into gold, and then jumped out as it continued its turned back normal and continued its regularly scheduled death dive.
I mean, it's still not dead somehow, which pisses me off to this day. Like, of all the deaths to be caused by COVID, I really wanted GameStop to be one of them.
I mean, the days where they were having a seriously negative impact on the industry through pre-order culture are long over.
This is No, don't get me wrong. This is 100% out of spite. Like, there is no other way about it. I kind of hate GameStop. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I used to go there excitedly to play the games. It's funny. I don't think I ever traded in any games. So I never I was a stupid kid, but I was smart enough to know that was not a good way to get games.
Yeah. I mean, working at GameStop, I was planning on having that be my first job, and thank goodness that didn't work out. Because it's like, oh, hey, work at the game store. Yeah, no. I'll be a janitor any day.
Oh, man. Imagine, I can just see you now. Alternate universe Ryan that just got super, I don't know. I was going to make a really dark joke there, but basically, GameStop is not a good place to work. I've heard so many stories.
Yeah.
It's one of the mutually exclusive. It's bad for the employee and it's bad for the customer. Nobody's happy. Not even management is happy. Where am I going? I think there's 2 stars here.
Look, when Scott the Woz has made a video about your company, you should probably reconsider some things.
I just like that somehow... Was it Wendy's guy turned into Target guy, or Target guy turned into Wendy's guy?
I don't remember.
Yeah. I'm just glad Scott exists.
Oh, he's a gem.
I don't know what it is about him that's so great. It's also really weird to hear him drop the F-bomb.
He does it
rarely.
Yeah, he has his finger on the pulse of the human condition somehow.
You never forget buying your 6th Wii U. Okay, so... Oh! I didn't get the first star. That's funny.
No.
It's okay, I know where it is. It's the other carpet. Yeah, I think you can understand why 100 coins here is not going to be fun. Like, there are ways to speed it up, but this one's a little bit bad. Also, I like those safety platforms that, like, if you do get down there, what's your plan? How do you get back? Like, you're still screwed. Like, it looks like insurance, I guess, if you kind of fall and jump back on, but... Yeah, this level is kind of a mess.
Another one of those things of, like, we have this idea, but we don't know how to make it good yet. And it's like, hey, you know, maybe if you're off it too long, it disappears and leaves you on this one platform. And then, well, okay, so what do you do now? Nothing, you just kind of have to die. Oh...
Mark Brown here, and today I'm going to tell you why Rainbow Ride is an absolute game design piece of shit. Alright, now. Oh man, I like Mark Brown. He's funny. No, he's not. He's informative, but he's not funny. He's got that dry British wit.
It's funny because whenever you say Mark Brown, I just think of the author of Arthur, which I'm not even sure if that's his actual name.
Yeah, wait. I want to say... Yes? Like, that sounds
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Mark Brown, Mark with a C, is the author of Arthur.
Have you seen the analog horror Binky videos on YouTube?
No.
They're terrifying. Get up! Imagine if I didn't save state.
Yeah. Yeah, this kind of experimental jank is why save states are a thing. Also, just a natural consequence of emulators and their existence.
Yeah, like I played through Pikmin 1 recently to refresh my memory. That's okay. We don't need it. That's for something else. But At first I was like, oh, it feels like cheating to save state. And then I thought about all the times I used the reset function to go to the last saved, like, day. And I was like, well, if that's in the game, then save stating's basically the same thing.
Just more granular.
I mean, it's, as the meme says, what is it? You do a Pikmin 100%, or you do a Deathless Pikmin run for the challenge. I do a Deathless Pikmin run for the guilt. We are not the same. Now, I'm riding this carpet, even though I don't really... I probably shouldn't have, actually. I'll get these coins. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. There's better ways to get those coins. Heck, you could technically ride the carpet, grab those coins, long jump back to the beginning. But yeah, this might be one of the few levels I don't get the 100 coins the same time I get the red coins. Because until I get the... Okay, here's something interesting to think about. You would imagine that the wing cap's in this level, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh.
Like, this level seems built for it. This is one of the better... yeah, this is definitely one of the better stars in this level. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I'm only save stating because I don't want to lose any coins here. Okay. Oh,
yeah, that was a lot.
I don't know why I insist on punching people to talk to them now that I know you can press A. I guess Mario's just a very aggressive guy. Today on Game Theory, has Mario broken the Geneva Convention? Yeah, yes, but who cares? I like some Game Theory videos. I think his food theory videos are probably the best stuff he's made.
I think you have to be either drunk or 12 to really get into game theory.
Yeah, I used to really enjoy it. Sometimes I'll watch it because I have nothing better to do. But
I'm glad I watched the Morph Ball one so that it would clue me in early that I shouldn't take him too seriously.
No, don't take any... Like, none of it. Like, I remember when I'm like, oh, he said Sonic was slow, and now I'm like... A, you're not going to get a lot of girlfriends being a Sonic fanboy, Wes. And B, like, this is the same guy that said Wario was like 12 feet tall or something. I don't know, something stupid. I don't know. I will say, though, I got to respect the hustle for making 4 different YouTube channels. Because at this point... YouTube is his job and other people's jobs, so he kind of has to keep going. And he points out how exhausting that is, but whatever. His fashion theory videos are fun. Okay. I do like his one that discusses a real problem of, I'm going to ask this in the least gross way possible, Ryan. Do you soap and wash your legs when you take a shower? If you're... Oh, no!
Usually.
So, statistically, most people don't. But amazingly, through some testing, it doesn't matter because most of the time the suds just, like, get down there anyway. So, it's fascinating. I don't know. Hygiene's weird. Anyway, this discussion sucks. I apologize for bringing it up. I will now kill this bomb. Alright, well, we're halfway there, so I might as well just do it. Well.
It really sucks that the game forces you to pick between either getting the red coin star now or coming back to it after you've gotten the 100 later.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, there is another way up there, but I'm just trying to think where some good coins are to get. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's enough coins to justify the trip. As a kid, I thought that Mario would eat the coins to heal. Not like chocolate coins, just straight up eat the coins. Did you get chocolate coins as a kid during holidays?
Sometimes.
I find that chocolate has a very distinct taste that isn't like other chocolate. Like Easter chocolate and Christmas chocolate just hit different. Alright. No, Mario, don't bounce. Alright, we got him anyway. Okay. Of all the Reese's variants to be disappointed in, I was most disappointed in the one that jammed potato chips into them.
I mean, I'm not sure why you would be disappointed by something that was obviously never going to be good.
Hey, when I did it, it was delicious. As a kid, I made, thanks to the wonderfully charming, kids book, Amelia Bedelia, I made chocolate chip cookies by making chocolate cookies with potato chips in them, and they were amazing. So, whatever they did, they screwed it up. You can totally make it work. I think it was just too many chips per peanut butter. Honestly, they should have just forgone the peanut butter. Just 100% chips. Because you can't really mix chocolate, peanut butter, and chips. You kind of gotta pick a lane on that one.
Well, if you think about it, you know, saltiness of the chips can go well with the chocolate, but then you add peanut butter in there.
Saltiness of the peanut butter. Yeah. Also, it's somehow wet. Like, wet from grease. In a way that's so disgusting, I don't even know how to express it. I think these are called donut lifts. I don't know why they're called donut lifts.
I think it's because on these are the 3D version of the things from, what is it, Super Mario World that looked like donuts from the side.
Oh, yeah. I think they still get called donut lifts. Okay. We're almost 80% of the way there. One thing a lot of ROM hacks will do is they will make it so... there's no coins over here. I thought there were coins. They will make it so, like, 50 coins or 75 coins or 70 coins will give you a star. And I do think that's much better.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
For a lot of games, the mods are just like, hey, what if we just took this one number and made it smaller or bigger? And suddenly the game is a lot better. And it's like, why didn't they just...
I feel like there's a place I can warp, but I think it's the top of a thing. So, ow. Okay, I'm trying to think real quick where the rest of the coins are. I see an coin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that coins are supposed to have infinite draw distance. So it's very strange to me that the emulator does not make that happen. Like red coins, you should be able to see them anywhere on the map. So, do you like gummy candy?
I love gummy candy. It's probably my favorite kind of candy.
You ever had those, the cola bottle flavored ones?
Yes, I can't. I don't have those enough because they're kind of uncommon.
So you can get them at... Where did I buy them recently? Oh, there are not a lot of options here. I don't like this. Cool. Mario, no!
Uh-oh.
We'll be okay. That was really funny, by the way. Perfect.
And we're right here to get the red coin star.
Yeah, gosh.
All right, well, 80 stars, nice round number. I think that should be good for today.
Sounds good. Oh, I think it was Dick's. I think Dick's was the one that had the gummy candy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right. See you guys next time.
See ya.